Afternoon all, thanks for joining. Just trying to get this 66 back up and running. The new bogey system put onto it. Try to find it now. 66, where are we? Let's try that one. Feels as if it's a ghost today. What's going on? I'm sure that's in the right place. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Let's try something. 66. Lights. Seems to be any power getting to this at all. No, dodgy switch. Right, just bear with me while I try and sort out this power. Let's put that one on there. Right. So what I'm trying to do is just get the chassis cleaned up. Ready for the bogey to go back on. And now it seems that my connection for the rail test is not quite correct. So I'm just going to tidy this up for a sec. Hopefully we can get some power to it. How was everyone on your week? Hope you're all well. I'll get that soldered in a sec. Oh, stinks. How is everyone? Either I'm missing something. Did anyone just quickly put something up in chat? Because I think I may have a screen from last week's chat. Maybe that's why I'm not getting anything from me through. Oh, there we go. Howdy, Andy. How are you? Just bear with me while I just put this wire connection back on. God, yeah. Just put this back in. I can get this. There we go. Right. So hopefully now I can get this back on. Hi, Jackie. How are we doing? Hopefully now these will work. We have lights on. So happy days. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So this is the one I was having problems with the other week. Just move that out of the way. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. There we go. It's running. So hopefully now if I go back up to here, I should get the sound. Not that one. Okay. They're both running. So the other week, basically we had this older style bogie. The gearing had gone on the inside. So it's basically one of the gears in there is pretty mashed up. Which isn't surprising because it's plastic gearing, and then at the very top there's a metal worm gear. So obviously the weakest point is going to be the plastic. So I've had to swap that out. And that's all up and running now. So that's just a case now of getting all this put back into its body and getting it reconnected. Okay. What local is it, Andy? That's the plus 66. So it's the EWS 66200. This is the one that I was doing the weathering on a couple of weeks ago, and when I went to clean the wheels, there was a problem with the bogie. So yeah, what I'm going to try and do, the repair, rebuild here, hopefully, and then go from there. It's just trying to remember where everything goes. That looks about right. Okay. So red. And red. I'll put these back on the track in a minute just to make sure I've got this lighting configuration the right way around. And red and red. There we go. And this is the difficult bit now, is getting this sound chip back in. So I think we had that there. And for some reason I had this placed all the way over the other side, I think. Just trying to see where I would have put this before. Let's have a look. Okay. Pretty certain I did have that there. Masking tape. Let's see how I get on with this. This stuff is about as useless as dried cement. Pretty certain I lived these wires over. Oh, there we go. Just need to make sure the lights are working. Okay. Yep, that's the light at the top, and if I reverse it, the white light should come up on here. Let's go on there. Okay. Right. I just got one tiny little issue. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I may change this wiring, I think, because this wire is a little bit too thick. I just want it to run at the moment. So once the nappy is running, I can just rejig that wiring. It's just slightly. Let's try the opposite way. There we go. So that light's now working at the top. Cool. Happy days. So look who we got here then. Hello, New Junction. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Just bear with me. I'm trying to just have a look through. Mystic Railroad, how are you? Lee's in the room. Hello, Lee. How are you? Okay. So it looks like that's running. So now that we've done that, let's see if we can get it working on the actual track. Give that bogey wheel set a good running. Right, let's have a look. What have I got? That one's on that one. That one's on that one. Okay, let's bring the 150 around and then I can take it off. Let's have a look. 150. I think it's that one. Yep. Let's bring that around. Right, so we'll get that on the track in a second. Let's make sure that's all there. So essentially now I've got two 66s that have both been weathered up now. Okay. Let's bring that back a little bit and let's put them in the yard. Yes, that'll do. Okay. Let's get that one in the yard. There's that one. And then bring this one back down again. Cool. Okay, so that was the one of the week. Let's put him on here. The wheel's not quite on there. Let's try that. Let's see what we got. Put one max. Come on. Come on. I think I see the problem. What is that? It just looks a little offset. I don't know why. Right. Oh, there we go. That might have done it. Okay. Right. Apologies for the faffing around. I've just to try and get this back on the layout. And obviously, everything goes to plan, does it? C'est la vie. And to top it off, the whole window falls out. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, there's some problems, Andy. What was that? Let me just go back to the chat a bit. GWR, how are you? That is. Let me just see if I can get this up and running. If not, I'm going to have to put it onto the bed and then track, I think, because obviously it's a new bogey, I might need to re-gauge the wheels and clean up the pickups. We'll see how we get on. Takes a bit of time. Right, it's up and running. That's the main thing. Let's see what's going on then. Pressed. So it should be winging its way around any second. Yeah, I think it's just a case of, because it's got new pickups as well on that bogey, they probably just need a bit of cleaning. There may have been a bit of grease transfer. I've just quickly sprayed it with some electrical contact spray just to remove some of that gunk. What's been happening with your system then, Andy? Is it AI noise or something? What's going on there? Let's see what I can do. I'll tell you what. Let's see if put the invite link on. If anyone wants to come on, that's great. I just need to go and get me headphones. There we go. I think I've all know what to do here. Okay. Yeah, I find mine's not so bad when I'm using the Chromebook or the other laptop because I've already got Real Master on it. And it's quite an old system. I think the microphone still works, but my camera doesn't. So that's why I've opted for the Chromebook just to run the streams. Gives it a dedicated system, a bit better. And you don't really use the mic on the webcam as well, so it's usually pretty good. Yeah, that seems to be up and running. That's good. I'll let it run like that now for the next sort of 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Let's see. See if everything still works. Hello, Anthony Dodge. How are you? Thanks for joining in. So that will see if we're working okay. Let's just try. Where's the other one gone? Let's get something else up and running. Okay. The DCC the connection has been lost. That's a new one. Let's try that again. Let's see. Real Master seems to have done a bit of a spat. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Okay, back up and running then. So yeah, following from last week, then obviously we did the weather on this second 66. Obviously, then it had an issue with one of its running gear, so I had to order a new piece from Batman to get that replaced. And that's now fitted. It's just going for a running at the moment, just to make sure everything's okay. It is annoying when you've got main gears are plastic, but then you've got a worm gear that's metal. So there's always going to be a weak point. So at the moment, that seems to be doing okay. Cool. That's running smashing. There we go. Let me tap the right button. Oh, got yet another. Definitely a short. There's not like somewhere. Let's see if I can out where that is. Let me try this. Maybe that is exactly where the short was coming from. So how many of you out there have got one of these Class 800s? And if so, do you have a lot of problems with it derailing? Especially with the couplers being the way they are. Because what I find, obviously, the couplers on there are spring loaded. And I found out I've done a lot of problems when I first started running this, to such an extent that I had to go in and take out all the springs on those couplers because it was causing more derailments and soft mech. Let's try that. There we go. It has been hot in here the last few weeks. So the chances are somewhere on my layout I've probably got a bit of a kink in some of the in some of the track, so I might need to just go around and have a look at it at some point. Exactly 100. Sorry, 600. Go for that one there. Let's try that. Wish I could make tea for the missus, but I'm missing out tea and missus. Twist it. Yeah. It is definitely. I think I've got a connection issue. Or maybe one of the droppers on the feed isn't quite right. Seems to be in the same area. Yeah, the angel's quite right, isn't it? I'm quite lucky because live next door to the GWR mainline, Paddington to Bristol, and various places. So I do get to see them quite often. There's definitely something wrong with the track somewhere. There's something that's not quite like it. Can't put my head into that. I think that corner over there I might have to go and redo. It seems to be the second time that this one seems to be catching. Give that another go. So I bet if I run this last week, oh, that's the heart of this thing. For some reason, it's had 3 in the last 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get the classes set up and running. Okay, it's definitely getting to the stage now where I'm going to need to have a bigger fiddle yard, I think. Yeah, the GWI engines are quite decent, aren't they? I have some major problems with my circuitry today for some reason. It's just not liking it. And yeah, again, it's that second one every time. It's taking off. Just going to start that again. I found the issue. Looks like I might need to do a little bit of track work. Yeah, no worries, make a copy, make one for me if you want. Right, apologies. Get some more derailments. Okay. Take this over here. So I seem to be having an issue with that corner over there. I don't know if it's the point or whether the track has somehow been distorted with all the heat. So I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Let's see what I can do. Beer. Hi Mick, how are you doing? Yeah, I'd love a beer, thanks. I might have one later. Come on. There's definitely something wrong with that 800. It keeps finding shorts and shorting things out, and I just don't know why. Okay. Well, let's put you to the other side. See what happens. Just going to move you lot around. Stick you over here. Okay, so that seems to be working now. For whatever reason. So what's everyone else up to then? Cleaning, modelling, building? So we're doing this fine Sunday afternoon. And let's see if we can get this with a long working. Where is he? It doesn't look as if I'm going to have a very successful day. Really, do you know what? It's not one thing, it's another. I think today is probably, looks like it is, it's going to be one of those days where things just does not want to work. Two cards. Right, I'm just going to restart Rail Master because obviously that is not helping matters at the moment. So while that's doing that, let's see if anyone wants to come onto here. Links in the bottom. If you want to join the stream, by all means do so. Right, so while that's rebooting, see if we can get the castle set. Right, okay. Right. Okay. Oh, that's what we're doing then. So, station's taken a bit of a battering. I'm going to redo all that. I think it's just condensation dripping down. So I'll have to get that sorted at some point and maybe get like a clear coating or laminate or something put on top of there just to give it a bit of protection. Platform 2 is exactly the same, hasn't done much. These lights are going to be swapped out. I've got some new LED ones that I received the other week, so that'll probably be the next upgrade for this bit. And hopefully I'll have enough just to do the other side of the platform. Down there, get some lights installed on there. And I'll start picking up some little more of these sort of signs and waiting room bits and pieces. A cycle rack. I'm going to try and get a cycle rack to put in there. So there's a few little bits and pieces I can try and build up now on the actual station platform area. And go from there. This does have lighting in this building, but it's not connected at the moment because I've had to take it off to do some repair or work on it a few months ago. But they will have lights in, and I've obviously got to do the end bit as well. So that's something for the summer, or the last couple of months of summer, I should say, before we head into autumn. So I'm going to try and get this updated, cleaned up a bit more, finish off doing the pipe work and the drains. Just move this out of the way. Obviously we've got structure underneath, we've got the doors, the windows, etc. They're pretty much in. And it's just that last bit over there that I've got to try and do. And fit out the last bit of the building with more lights, and hopefully then that should be in a relatively good position where I can start doing like the main sort of streams from here. Hi Randall, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. So just waiting for the other laptop to boot up again, just to clear out any bugs that Railmaster obviously had. It caused us a few issues this afternoon. Okay. What have we got in here? So we've got 10 in at the moment. Okay. That's good. I'm literally just waiting for this laptop to get up some steam and do something logical and work. That'll be handy. And hopefully what we'll do, we'll try and get the castle set up and running and get that to do some of the rounds. Right, let's have a look, see what we have here. Well, I was hoping to have a really good running session, guys, but it seems that things do not want to go the way I wanted them to go today. Okay, well, while that's doing that, I'll stick that onto here. So we did a bit of this the other week. We've got the points laid in now. They just need the actual motors on, one of which I've got here, and that's just been pre-wired and then put into a chop block, and that'll go underneath and that'll sit around about there. So that'll be that one, and then obviously we've got one more that's going to go into here. Just get that one. Yeah, so the hole's drilled in that one, so I can get one into that second one there, and that gives us the ability then to store stuff on this sort of side. And yeah, try and get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. Okay, so still got other bits. That's the old bit, that's the new bit. A couple of bits of wire. Just do a little bit of a tidy up. There we go, laptop's back on. Right, let's see if we can get some up and running. Morning, Closet Branch. You've been stalking Mystic Railroad since 5 hours ago. Okay. Oh, hot dog. Let me sorry about that. I forgot to say I've only got one screen at the moment, so let me just add you into here.
Hey. Can you hear me, Dave? Can you hear me, everybody? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I think I can hear you just about. I may need to go and get my headphones so it doesn't reverb back through the mic.
Yeah, I just put mine on. Well, at least I've turned off the artificial intelligence mic stopper.
Yeah, obviously it was causing a lot of problems then.
Yeah, but it eradicates all the sound of the trains, even with those that have got DCC sound.
Yeah.
I mean, if I put on the Class 37, then you should actually hear it now.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, but
That's more like it.
yeah, it does make a change with all these ECC sound chips and that on them these days. Far better.
So for all those that didn't hear when I did my live stream, I'll just... Oh, here comes old Maud.
Oh, there we go. Your kettle. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And that's that.
Brilliant. Because it looks as if I'm going to get this rail master up and running. It's having a right fiddle on the old ports at the moment. Andy's in the basement. I don't know whether I can bring him in because I'm already on a free StreamYard thing.
Yes, you can. You've got 6 spaces on the free version, Dave.
Good. Very good.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, I'm not live. I'm not live. There's big news coming to the channel next month, the end of about the 13th of July. So watch this space.
It's not a Friday, is it, Lee?
No, I'm not saying, but if you subscribe to my channel, that's my new motto now. You'll know when I go live.
I'm just going to change my camera.
Yeah, because you're in with audio only. And that tent is only temporary behind me. I've got to get a green screen behind me in the hobby room because I've done a lot of changes if you've been watching me videos in the hobby room. And I've just recently I put a teaser out. A teaser video went out of teaser video went out, and as well as the teaser video after it, I put original video out of me first running on the layout. So,
Hey, there's Randall.
Yep.
He's at the rail yard.
Yeah, we just had a couple of trains leave, so.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard, I'm not live now till July. Back in a minute.
What kind of hardware did you have come through, Randall?
We had a loaded coal train leave, and there was a empty. It just left, so 2 coal trains meeting each other here at the yard. So where I'm at, this is a crew change point here. So
Nearest thing I'll get to a coal train is what's coming past you now.
Hey Randall, what do you think of the new idea that StreamYards have done, where people can comment now?
Yeah, we cut down this train here. That's it. The pusher's not loaded. Mechanical, check it out. They said, low water pressure.
Say again, Lee?
Where we can, have you not seen it where we're up on panel? We used to have to pop the YouTube chat over StreamYard. We can now comment through StreamYard.
Yeah, when I tried that, where you hit join the chat at the bottom, it said connect to your YouTube account to join the live chat.
Yeah, that's all you've got to do, and it works. I done it on the last live stream. You just click on it, and it'll join it.
Oh, I'll try that. There we go.
And it'll automatically connect your YouTube channel to StreamYards, and then you can chat. So I can do it. Watch. I just put hi in the chat. It's better for your panel if you've got a decent panel. They're bringing a lot of decent features out with it, to be honest. Dave, have a guess what I've just got myself. You'd have seen another mail call I recently brought out. Look what I've got.
I'm sorry, what?
They are the weathering pencils for modelling. The date and
Yeah, I have
month
it
set.
actually figured out. It's not working. And,
What does it say on it, Lee?
It's the weathering pencils.
Proper HDD.
It's the AK weathering pencils.
Uh-huh.
And they are brilliant. I'll give you a sneak peek because I'm not on the usual camera. I'm on my face camera. You can't see it. That camera doesn't do
That's
justice.
that northbound just lost their pusher,
Let me change
the rear,
cameras.
the rear motor.
Let me change camera. To me. Bench cam. There we go. Bench cam. There we go. The weathering with them. Just a little bit of a teaser. I'm going to go back to change camera. Go back on my face cam. Oh, wrong one. I've got 3 cameras set up. All this is for my new setup. What is getting released soon. That's all I'm saying.
Anthony Doug said I look tired and overheated. Yeah, and well, I'm not overheated. Thankfully, I'm in a air conditioned van, but yeah, I'm a little bit on the tired side. I've been here since 11 o'clock last night, so I've got 2 more hours to go.
Hello, Artie.
Good heavens. There's Artie.
Yeah, Artie
Haven't we got
Farty.
anything better to do?
I've got a video. I need to finish a video recording.
Here lately, it's been either feast or famine. We're either not working at all or we're working 13 hours a day. So,
That's
over 10 hours a day. So, yeah.
13 hours is a walk in the park. Give me a 17-hour shift any day on festivals.
Give me retirement any day.
Nah. I'm missing it this year. All my mates have rung me and have been working the festivals on security, and I haven't this year. I've had some time out.
Well, at least when I worked with 101 local at Jonesboro, Arkansas, the other day, at least we got some good train action there. So.
There's a sneak peek of what I've built. That's what I'm meant to be working on. I've got the camera down on the bench.
What is that, a double-engine flat wagon?
Yeah, but it's all scratch built. It was actually a bogie that I already had, and I've just built it out of matches and plasticard.
Fair enough.
It works. I've got sides to build for it. That's just a sneak peek of the videos I've got. How many videos have I got in the bank? 2, 3, 5. I've got 5 videos in the bank. No, 4 now. Could have just brought out one of them. So I've got 4 left in the bank.
I bet you're exhausted, Artie. Time for bed, boy.
I wish I had the other camera set up. I could show you running of trains. Could have just brought a video out, Andy, of me actually running trains for the first time on this layout.
Well, hey.
And the train of running is a train. If you'd have seen me video of a YouTuber I met a YouTuber, and I got a load
Yeah, going blind looking at the thin wires.
I got a load of wagons off them with it as well. BC. Trying to see if I find all of them.
Hey, Artie.
I got that loco, the 08.
Yep.
It's a nice
That's
loco.
cool. And like,
It actually run. When I took it out of the box, I done an unboxing of it. It come from Ian Matthews, a YouTuber I know, not far from me. And I got a load of track. It's going to help me out in the loft. And I got that as well, the Bird's Eye Fish Fingers van. The shell tanker. I have got another one somewhere that was running around the layout in the last video I just brought out. But that 08, I took it out the box, didn't even service it. And you know the old trick with DC, AC, just a battery on the bottom and it ran. But it ran sluggish. So I thought, okay, clean it, get it running, and it doesn't miss a trick. I've got to repair a load of locos I've got on the workbench on my test track.
Does it run a bit fast, Lee?
It's a noisy loco.
Ah.
It's a noisy loco because it's an 08 shunter in it, so it's gonna be noisy.
Yeah.
I've got, what have I got on the bench to? I have got a video to come out of, if anyone has seen something that Pete Webster sent me, an unboxing of a load of stuff I got. In it, I got an F9 chassis and tender. But if anyone knows what I was sent off Chris Valley's 56, I was sent the Evening Star shell.
Ah, okay.
I've put the Evening Star shell on the F9 tender and chassis, and I brought a video of it, and it looks good. There's a video of that, how I done that.
Right on.
Yeah, well, I'm not filming on my webcams no more. I film on a good old trusty camera now.
Right.
I'm just waiting on next week so I can get my boom arm. I want the boom arm for over my workbench so I can have the camera on like a big boom arm so I can do a lot of good recording videos. I've got big ideas with the channel. There is a lot of changes coming. That's a nice loco, that, Andy. That's Amtrak's.
That's the that's the Bud rail car.
I thought it was a Bud rail car.
Yeah, New York Central. It's a heavy old beast.
Yeah.
I think it was made by Proto 1000. Yeah.
Most of my stuff aren't even. I've got the stuff I got given off Ian, but most of my stuff is all Triang. Most of my stuff is all Triang that was here when I moved here with the layout in the loft that I'd come across. There is big news on the loft and layout as well.
Number 449.
There is big news on the loft layout that I'm looking forward to. I'm just waiting for a couple of bits. Some jigsaw blades so I can cut some baseboard.
Should be able to get that out and run it in a second.
How many have we got in chat? We've got 7 in. I did share Dave out as well on my community tab.
Right, let's try a little jiggery pokery. I'll see if I can get that out on the main line.
I like that name thing behind you. I've got an idea for something like that. I'm having, well, you know my name is Anfield Road Layout, my channel is Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. I'm actually getting that made into a big long sticker.
Alright.
Because I'm actually getting merch done next month. Not this month, not July. August.
We're on the main
As
line.
long as, with that though, I don't know if everyone knows, I do have stickerage.
There we go.
Look, I do have stickerage. Is that the NC power cap?
It sure is.
Yeah, now I'm gonna stay AC. I am not going DCC. It's too expensive.
That's all right. I can run both.
I'll just run DC. I'll just run DC. I'm on the controllers I'm on is the Hornby controllers, the ones with the 16 volts on the accessory on them. I've got 2 controllers like that on the, and I've got ones for lamppost lights as well, and my test track.
All right. Here she comes.
I'll be back in a minute. You alright,
Oh,
Dave?
Jackie.
Looks like he's busy. Or he's muted. He's got no sound. Oh, he's muted.
What, me? Or is
No.
that Dave?
Dave?
Oh, wasn't Dave going to put his headphones in?
Yeah.
So perhaps he's muted himself.
Yeah, he probably has. I'm going to be back in a minute.
Have you muted yourself, Dave?
How's that?
Yeah, loud and clear.
There we go. Any feedback on that?
No, none at all.
Good. All right. I don't need headphones then. My other laptop is going through spat at the moment. So whether that's going to work or not now that it's just done an update, I don't know. Otherwise, I won't be running any trains. Oh, dear.
Hey, I'm gonna have to mute myself and turn my camera off while I run these guys to the hotel. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, Randall, no worries.
Let's get that down a bit.
Found it. Look at that little one.
Hey, Ollie.
There we go.
Oh, that's good.
That is.
That's an old mainline jobby.
Yeah, that actually coming. If you've seen the video I got of a load of train track, did you see the video I put out? Where they had Ian Matthews dropped a big box off to me. That come off him with those stickers. And I've got a McVitie's.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that takes the biscuit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does
Sorry,
take
mate.
the biscuit.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let me see if I can change camera.
A little bit of levity there. Dear.
Let me.
Right, just going to pop down and get a drink. We'll be back in a minute, so give me a sec.
Roger. Take care, Artie. See you soon.
I'm going to see if it'll work. See if that's the right camera.
That should do nicely.
There we go. There's my test track. There. My little test track. Testing logos. And I've got a tour video coming of this hobby room, and then I've got my spray booth. I've got the little bench there, and on the end is my spray booth. This is a bedroom now converted into my hobby room. And then, do you know what size my workbench is, Dave? And Andy.
Dave's going to get a drink, so I don't know. Go on, thrill me.
I've got a 4-foot hobby mat on front of me.
Yeah.
The desk is 8 foot is, what is it? Let me get the tape measure. I've got the tape measure here. Can't remember offhand, but it's a massive workbench. How deep it is? Just on 4 foot wide by 5 foot long workbench. Crazy.
As long as you've got enough workspace to work in.
Oh yeah, especially the builds I'm doing. I've got a lot of, I'm going to be doing plastic kits as well. I have got an aircraft. I've got a build I'm going to be doing. I've got a Jaguar build plastic kit. I'm not going to just be doing trains, but I am going back up in the loft. That's happening next. But there's a lot of changes to the channel. All I'm saying is there's another Anthony coming this way. I'm going multiple cameras. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you're going big.
Yeah, well, I've got the cameras. I just need to get the big computer sorted, and that's happening.
Yeah.
I've got the computer going into the computer shop tomorrow.
Right.
I've got the cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 cameras.
Okay. I have enough trouble with one.
Nah. I've got 3 cameras on this setup.
There we go.
I've got 3 cameras. My 4th one isn't on it yet.
Right.
I haven't plugged it in. Right, I need to change camera.
Go there.
Come back. Oh, I've knocked the curtain down. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I just nearly had a load of stuff fall off the shelf.
Right, I've got to try and figure out now which license I've got for Railmaster. Bloody hell.
You can multitask, Anthony. It's easy done. I've got a green screen going to go behind me. I've got a green piece of material going behind me eventually.
Make that one.
See you later, Mick.
Yeah.
So long, Mick.
Could be that one.
Did that work, did it, Andy, when you registered just for chatting in the chat?
Yeah, it worked, yeah.
Yeah, I like they're bringing a lot of options out on StreamYards. There's a lot of for your giveaways and all that. Yeah, it is. I'm on the paid version of StreamYards, as everyone knows. But yeah, you can on the free version you can have up to 6 people up on panel with you, Dave.
Okay. Blimey.
Hello, Josh.
Hello there, how are you?
Good channel. I've actually had the privilege of getting interviewed by Josh. Oh. Have I got you?
So what control devices are you using, Andy? Are you ECOS or... Ah, got you.
power cap. What I've got is a quad pole switch here because I run two opposing lines.
Yeah.
And then I can flick that over to DC. And
Oh, right. Okay. That's handy.
control the two by one of those.
Yeah.
And one of the bigger base units with a 6-pin DIN at the back.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
So you can do two. Yeah. So I can flick between DC and DCC.
Yeah.
But it's either one or t'other.
I got you.
And then
There you
I've got
go.
switches all over the joint,
That's that channel I was talking about.
like these, to
Oh, yeah.
isolate all the different for DC.
Yeah.
With DCC, it don't matter.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's that channel I was telling you about.
I love it. That's handy.
Yeah.
That's
Here's the
awesome.
switch. It's an old Triang bell signaling unit.
All right. Okay.
It was a piece of trash. I got 3 of them, 3 units. I stripped it all down to nothing and built it all back up. I had to, because I didn't have a circuit diagram, I had to sit there and draw everything out.
Yeah.
And then figure out why it wasn't
YouTube's
working.
our friend.
Yeah, not for that it wasn't though. Because there wasn't one on there.
There'll have been someone that'll have found a video out there if you'd have looked.
They only had videos of the units themselves and the units in operation. There was nothing with them exploded like you do for, say, Class 66.
See you later on.
Yeah.
Dave, I've just put that link into Asylum. The one I was telling you about, the airbrush guy. Airbrush Asylum.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
I've just put it. He's just put a latest video out.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
You'll learn a lot from him. I actually swear by Airbrush Asylum. Some of the stuff he does.
At the moment, I need to go and probably speak to Brian that does all the Railmaster stuff because for some reason this computer's lost the COM port for it. Hey, Randall.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be a little bit longer wait. That train that pulled in just went into emergency, so.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So.
Getting warm in here.
I haven't been up in.
It's a bit cool in here, Dave.
It's hot here. I don't know how hot it is, but
I'm going up in the loft to probably Tuesday to go and get a little video done. As soon as I've got the camera now, I may get up there. Later, Josh sees you on the streams. He's a cool guy, that Random Design. I've had the privilege of actually getting interviewed by him.
There we go. Needs must.
Yeah. I haven't put mine up there yet.
See you, Anthony.
And you'll notice as well, sometimes you don't have to wear headphones no more with StreamYards.
Yep, see that's on. Thanks for in. Oh dear. Right. Is this going to work?
Of course it will.
I don't know.
Yeah, Anthony just mentioned getting his new engines. I got to get some engines out, start working on them too.
Oh, I've got on the bench by me, the other side of me, the little test bench. I've got 3 locos.
What's wrong with this system? Hey, right.
Have you lost a file or something, Dave?
It's got to be the software codes, yeah?
Hmm. turn my ring off. I don't need that in here, do I?
Conductor clear, kick ma'am. You can try to recover. Over.
Yeah, that's Randall's radio.
I don't know what's going on with this. Then it's definitely not working today. Well, it was. I wonder if.
And if you're wondering what that transmission was just a second ago, he was basically giving off the train symbol KCK or KCM to Memphis, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri to Memphis, Tennessee.
Dave, when you get a chance, can you re-email me your address? I need to.
What's that, Andy?
I mean, Lee. Dave, can you re-email me your address? Because I can send you a sticker.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I'll sort that out in a bit. Give me. When I finish my live, I'll send it through.
Yeah, no problem. And no rush, because I'm not going any posting until tomorrow. I've got a load of stickers to go New Zealand.
Recover.
There it is.
Still done nothing with that loco engine you sent me, Dave. It's non-stop when you're trying to get...
I have? Oh, there we go. It's DVD. No. Just trying to see if I can reinstall the software, if it'll pick up the drivers. If not, then I'm scuppered with doing any running sessions at the moment until I get this Railmaster sorted out.
Yeah, you can't.
Here we go.
That's a nice layout, that, though, of Andy's. I'm not a believer, though, with the balloting.
Oh, what, ballasting?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of ballasting track.
It took me ages to do that lot, so
Yeah,
I'm not a
that's
fan
what
of
I
it
mean. The problem you've got with it is, yeah, it looks good. It's drying, and you've got cleaning the track after it. It's all what comes behind after what you do.
Yeah, once it's done though, that's it.
Yeah, it is good.
As long as you don't mess with it, it's fine. Midland Main Line.
Lucky time.
Nice colour.
I'm going to mute my mic a minute.
Hey, I'm going to need to drop out for a few minutes. For some reason, I'm getting phone calls coming in, and it's not letting me answer the phone. So
No worries.
I'm going to have. So I'll see you guys in.
Rail freight. You're still muted, Lee.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I got it, Lee. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
That coming. Did you see the video with the unboxing, that big box of train stuff I got?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's what was in it. There was quite a lot. There was loads of track that's going to be used on the layout up in the loft. I'm not looking forward to that, laying track, but it's not going to be that bad, because one's going to be a continuous loop, the other one is going to be like a fiddle yard, where I'm going to have a load of sidings and everything in industries.
Yeah.
It's mainly going to be an ops and running session layout up in the loft. It's where my channel started, isn't it?
That's true.
And I will get back up there. I'd love to know. I don't know why that's got a hole on the bottom. It's a shell one, but it's got a big hole in the bottom. Look.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's
Big hole in the middle of it.
Yeah, Do you know what I thought? You could probably make it into a cleaning car because you get the clearance for that to go up and down on a spring.
Yeah, you probably could.
Make some. I've got one. Actually, I've got a cleaning car of mine. Believe it or not, and it's weighted. That one there, that box van.
Oh, cheers, John.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
I've just put a pad on 2 nails. It works.
Happy as.
Yeah, it does. I need to save. I've got my high Mac I need to repair because I've got the parts to repair my high Mac. I had them sent off Roger. He sent me the spring I needed.
Is that a triangle one?
Yes. But trying to find the actual instructions for a triangle high Mac on YouTube or anyone that's done it is impossible.
Well, I did warn you, didn't I?
Oh, I'll find one. I will find one. I'm waiting. I don't know if you know
Randall's back in.
local
Yeah,
Flash.
I had to make a phone call back. I don't know why it wouldn't let me answer the phone.
Yeah, Randall, I think there's ghosts in the machine today.
Oh, these things are a pain in the neck sometimes.
There's definitely something on mine because it's not having it at all. I think this laptop did an update last week. I think it screwed something up with the COM ports or something.
I had that.
Computer says no.
Yeah.
I had that happen with mine. Then I just went in and sorted it, went into my biopsy and all that, and got it done.
I got to figure out some way to get my TV antenna down on the ground. I went out the other day and looked, and it was sitting there leaning over like it was ready to fall down. I was like, well, that ain't good. So,
Manic. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh yeah, it is mainline, Andy. You're right.
Yeah?
That one, it is mainline.
Yeah, I thought I recognised it. Is that in brown?
Yeah. This face camera doesn't do you justice. My best camera is my bench cam.
Yeah, they do them in about 3 different colours, those, I think.
Yeah, these cost me nothing. I got sent these in that big unboxing.
Even better.
That shell one I got sent as well. But I do not like the couplings. It's Lima couplings.
Oh yeah, they're massive.
I've changed half of the Lima couplings. The best couplings I like are the Hornby D's. They're a better
COM 1?
I'm not a fan of Bachmann either. But
I'll tell you I am.
I'm not. The only Bachmann trucks I possess, or I've got Bachmanns I do possess, but they were gifted to me by a YouTuber that's no longer here.
I think this is going to work.
And they were gifted by me by Somerset Andy, along with a yodel. And the yodel I like, and the Batmans I like, because they were gifted to me. They'll never go off the layout. There is a YouTuber out there that wanted them off me. He would never get them. I'm not going to name and shame him. You've got all your beams uncovered. I've got all my roof rafters covered in my loft, Dave. The only downside with that, in the summer, it's hot, but in the winter it's lovely and toasty. That's the problem with the loft layout though, because heat rises. It's warm in there, innit?
Ah, yeah. Let me just switch, mate. I'll go try and get this thing to start again.
Would a computer reboot do it, Dave?
Sorry, what was that?
Would a computer reboot do it? Would a computer reboot do it, Dave?
Yeah. Let me just turn that one off.
Would a computer reboot do it? Would a computer reboot do it, Dave?
Yeah. Let me just turn that one off. Yeah, I've just. What's going on here? Right, just turn it down. Yeah, so doing a reboot. I've done a reinstall the software, but for some reason it's still not picking up the COM port where the E-Link's connected into. So at the moment, I'm a bit of a loss as to why it suddenly lost the COM port.
Yeah.
You're a big mouth, Jackie.
47. Is that all?
I'm only a pup.
Yeah, I've got fillings older than that.
I'm only a pup. Oh, I'll tell you now.
Awesome.
I'm going to recommend a glue that is brilliant. If you do scratch building or anything,
I don't know what's
there's a
happening there.
glue out there that I highly recommend.
Yeah, what's that?
It's locked.
That's good.
Super Glue Creative.
All right, okay.
All right.
I highly recommend it. I've actually used it with this build is wood, plastic card. I've used it to put the wood to the plastic card, and it's holding it brilliant. It's a bit, comes out a bit like super glue, but it dries clear. It's not.
I suppose one of the options I can do on this is possibly a restore, maybe put it back by 2 weeks.
It is a super glue, but it's nice. It's a better. I quite like it. I resent that.
Does that mean you'd have to kill the stream then, Dave? Did you have to kill the stream to do that, Dave?
No, he's on two different computers. His Railmaster is operated on a different computer.
Oh, right. Uh-huh.
No, it's not. It's not playing the game at all. Because I've got obviously my streams on my Chromebook, so it's a separate system. It's not playing the game at all. Because I've got
Well, happy birthday for the 12th of July, Lee.
Oh, well, all being well, that's when the news will come to the channel. That's all I'm saying. So,
Yeah, have a good one, mate. 47. I can't remember the last time I was 47.
yeah, well, put it this way, that's the day I should have the new computer. That's all I'm going to say.
Ah, okay. Then the
Well,
whole
I'm 39, so
I've got the computer over there. It was actually built by a YouTuber that I actually met. He's one of my moderators, Partnest. He built it. But then I didn't get Windows put
This
on
is
it.
not working at all.
But I will get it done. It's going into the shop to get done. Tomorrow, actually. I had a file missing on my laptop, and eventually it corrected itself.
Yeah, a bit strange.
What's strange, Dave?
Yeah, strange. No, it still don't like it. No, it still don't like it. Let's have a look at this.
Oh,
Con free. Sample.
There's where the end of my bench is. Where my hand is.
That.
It's massive. In the distance, you can see the other tower.
Oh my god! Hello.
It's worked.
I could be in luck here. I could be in luck.
What happened?
Oh my god! Hello. I could be in luck here. Could be. Let me just get one of them on.
Just suddenly decided to work.
My bench is massive.
Let's see if this works.
I may as well. Oh, nice one, Lee. I've just
Spoke too
bust
soon.
the plank wagon. That I just built. That was good, wasn't it? If I had a brain, it'd be dangerous.
Lee, if I had a half a decent brain cell in my head, it'd die of loneliness.
There's something just really weird about this system.
Tell you now though, I've got a good setup now, near enough.
Well, I can see everything you're doing, Lee.
But even my audio, I love my audio because the mic is what I've had a lot of gifts off Pete Webster. Pete Webster has sent me a lot of packages. This camera, believe it or
There's
not,
got to be something. Let's
this
try.
camera was only 30 quid from CEX. Second hand.
Nothing on there at all, is there?
I've got a decent light above me, and that's half the issue with the layout. I found that out. Half of the issue is you want a decent lighting. I'm like that. Do I or don't I? Oh, I will. Jackie does it to me all the time.
It's getting a bit technical now.
Why?
Oh,
Why is it getting technical?
The meters come out. The meters come out.
I've actually got above me head, Andy, for all the light on my workbench. You know the plate lights with the circle plate lights with 3 individual spotlights. That's what my light is above my head. I've got 2 of them in the room. One over the layout.
What is that? Is that a halogen?
Yeah, so it's halogen bulbs, the spotlight bulbs on the plate light. 3 of them facing down
they're bright.
The workbench. And
They're
that's
really
what gives
bright,
it that. And that's what half of the stuff is. If you ask anyone what they say, lighting is the for showing stuff off, lighting and a decent camera is what you need.
Yeah, I think the halogen run at something like 100 hertz as well.
Yeah, I've actually got good lighting in this hobby room. I'm same in the loft. I've got good lighting in the loft. Yeah, and I've got, how many bulbs is it? There's about 7 bulbs, 7 individual bulbs.
Okay.
They're all decent. I'd love to have strip lights like Dave's got. I think Dave's got strip lights anyway in his loft.
Right, so that's
I've got a couple here, Lee.
Yeah, I'd
Just
love to
one
have them. All the electrics I've done in the loft, all the everything, it was all there. I've just added to it to make it to how I want it. I'm no electrician. I wouldn't say try it yourself.
Controller A inactive. Why is that?
Have you got a cable, armor cable running down to your shed then, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had, yeah. That's the expensive bit,
Eagle
though.
9 dispatcher, error code on its own, where it's the time train down.
Oh, I know.
Error code on its own. I understand.
Oh, I know.
Well, I won't be doing this video on this scratch build because I'm
You're clear on the camera. Alright, you're clear.
Hello there, Finneton. How are you?
Hello, Finnington. Hey, Brian.
Hello there, Finneton. How are you?
He's got a good layout, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
It's making it easier. Where we can type from the StreamYards chat now instead of having overlaying the YouTube over it.
Oop. Right, let's try one more time.
Oh, I forgot I had a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Farrington.
So. I'm back up in the loft as well, Brian. Not here. I'm in the hobby room now, but I've got videos coming soon from the loft.
Still struggling. Still struggling.
Well, the Railmaster.
Still struggling. Still struggling. Yes, it is a bit cooler in the attic today, Finneton. Just having a few issues with Railmaster at the moment now. For some reason it's gone a bit weird on me.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, Brian, it's Chinese. They came from China in a big bag.
Have you
I think it's
seen
something like 20 quid for 8.
We have.
Andy? Have you seen? I know. Have you not looked on Timo? Some of the signals he do on Timo.
Hey, looks like we're up and running.
It does. Andy, have you not seen all the sick? Hello, Tony. Jubbleton.
Hi, Tony.
I'm on the workbench. Well, I was. I'm not going live today. I may do.
Here we go. We're running.
We're in for a shilling.
Silverton
Right,
Junction just
headphones, give me 2 seconds.
stopped in.
That's what it looks like, Brian. They've got little bullet connectors on the ends. They're pretty rough and ready, but you can paint them up with a bit of grey, and that looks okay. So eventually it comes out looking like that. And yeah, it's okay. I've just fashioned a little wire ring at the top. Look.
See if I can show the camera. Oh, come on, there you go, Andy.
Yeah, not bad.
Seen those ones, Andy?
Hang on.
Right, let's see if I can get.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
They're actually from Wish, but Timo do the same ones.
There we go.
They're like ground signals, aren't they?
Yeah, ground signals. But hey, they work all right. I'm going to use them for my points. So something can't come out of the yard or something. Only if the green light shows, you can flick them. I'm going to have them. I've got to work out yet, but I've got to build my control. I've got to bring my power supply for them yet. That's another story.
Yeah, sure, Brian.
Later, Troubleton, Tony.
Right. Hi there, Troubleton. Yeah, sorry, been a bit busy trying to sort some stuff out. Looks as if I got it up and running finally.
Okay, take care, Silverton.
There's a bonus.
Back in a minute.
So the main story of this is do not update your computer because it tends to screw up all the settings. Right, let's get back to running this then. There we go. And where's my camera? Put this on. And switch cameras. There we go.
Brian, didn't you say you were going to be on at 6 o'clock on Saturday originally?
There we go. Alright, I don't think I'll run the 800 because that was also causing issues before, so see if I can get the Scotsman up and running.
Well, hey. What iteration of Scotsman?
It's probably the older version because it's still got 4472 as the code on the side.
Right.
But it's digital.
Uh-huh.
And I put in a sound chip, which is just a Hornby sound chip. But I took their round speaker out because it wouldn't work or it wouldn't fit.
Right.
And I used a Sugar Cube speaker, which is installed just underneath the main smokestack.
Right on.
And those Sugar Cube ones are pretty good, actually. They work quite well.
Yeah, much better for the steamers.
Yeah, definitely. I think moving forward, obviously, you see all these ones now where they've got the actual steam system and the locos, like, it looks really good effect, but it's a lot more stuff to put in there, isn't it?
Sure is, yeah. Oh, I see, Brian. Okay. I was just ready to jump on at 6 o'clock yesterday. It said in 24 hours, and I thought, oh, bugger.
Okay. So that's now running. Good. Yeah, so don't update your computers. It tends to screw up the systems. So that's a COM port, the physical baud rate, and the elite telling it which actual component I was using.
Okay.
So that's a first. I've not had that before. Scrap that area. Scrap that.
One caught the other. Never mind, Brian. That's one of those things. Let's see if I can speed match this. Let's get it up there first. There we go. Right, it's 34.
I use my community tab all the time. It's there to be used, put polls on it, everything. That's what your community tab's for.
I've never used that tab, to be fair.
I've used it today. I shared a lot of people out. I've shared your stream out, let people know you're live. I've been doing it.
Oh, right, okay.
I use it a lot.
So that just gets posted out to everyone that's on your subscribe list, is it?
It's not just that. Other people on YouTube will see it as well. I'm going to start doing polls on it, everything. I've got big ideas what the channel wants to get on the... when I got on the big rig, I've got big ideas
Yeah.
on the channel. There's going to be live running sessions and everything coming to the channel. And the way I look at it, I'll go live. If I hit live and no one's there, I'll just go live and carry on going live. I don't care. It's a video in my eyes.
Yeah. Well, that's how I started off with this, wasn't it? Really, I used to put the live on.
Yeah.
People who was coming in, then fine. If they didn't come in, it didn't make a big difference because you could see the replay later on, couldn't you?
Yeah, I used to go live
Yeah,
on
that's
my
true.
phone and not even show my face. Now you can't stop me. I hit live and go. The longest live I think I've done is 6 hours.
Bloody hell.
Wait until I get on the big rig. That is gonna change.
Yeah. I think we're definitely going to need to do something with this laptop for the Railmaster. I think it overheated the other day, so it could be a sign that the paste on the CPU is probably drying out. So I might have to go and invest on that, I think, and get that replaced again.
I'll give you a suggestion to download on your. I'll send you a link for something on your. You can download, and it check you can use it when you're not using your computer to check what your computer's running like.
All right.
It's called Specky. I'll send you the link in an email, Dave.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll in fact, I should be able to do this one. Let me get that email sent out to you now, and then at least you've got the address.
In no rush for that, Dave. Don't do it after the stream. I'm in no rush. Jackie does all my admin stuff anyway. I don't do the admin side of it. Jackie does all the. I just envelope up the stickers and Jackie then writes the envelopes.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm trying to get her involved in the channel now.
Well, I haven't been able to do much this weekend. My daughter's hen party Saturday, so I haven't been out and about doing the old shorts and the trains and stuff this week. But I'll probably do that Wednesday.
Yeah, well, I've got Jackie's actually. I don't know when it's going to happen, but Jackie's launching a channel.
All right. Okay.
All I'll say is it's going to be an interesting channel. It's going to be pictures, and if anyone has seen the recent unboxing video on something I got in there, I actually got a trail cam.
Oh yes. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, by Pete Webster. That's actually for Jackie. We're going to be putting a channel together, and the trail cam is going to be set up, and it's going to be footage with the trail cam on Jackie's channel.
Yeah.
So, we're going to launch Jackie's channel. I've just got to get stuff going. I thought it's worth doing because I've got the know-how to do it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna finishing. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chats. Give me a second, mate, and I'll give you a tour of the layout with the webcam in a second.
Yeah, the problem you've got there, Finnington, YouTube do not send all notifications. What you're better off doing is unsubscribe and resubscribe and click the bell again, because YouTube are playing around with a lot of people's analytics. YouTube are just having a clean up.
Yeah. Right. So, for those who haven't seen my layout, then just give you a quick guide. Just make sure it's all tight.
Do you want to make yourself big, Dave?
Oh no, please no.
Dave, what you should do is go us three on the side and you big. There's a setting where you can do that. That's what you should do. Have you
Give me a second. See that one?
I've got no operations. So
What's going on here? Press layout shift and 6.
I don't do it the way you're doing it. I do it.
I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair. Hang on a second. Let me figure it out.
I'm going to be doing a video on how you change people's layout rounds.
How do you change that then? Yeah. Got solo layout. There we go. Right, there we go.
Yeah.
So this is basically just a scrap out yard area.
Ooh.
That's under construction. It's been under construction for a while, to be fair.
I've got some good ideas for your scrapyard there, Dave. That'll be coming out in my videos soon.
So I got one there that obviously that was my first attempt making a real old rusty bucket. And then up in the background I've got the old, it's probably, well, I'd say it's a 37, but those who've got more knowledge than me will probably tell you it's slightly different. But I've sort of weathered that up. Little MDF ISO office.
Is that going to get, are you going to put a bit of weathering on that office?
Yeah, it will be. That's just the base colour at the moment.
It looks too clean.
It does, yeah. It does.
It does. Even the steps need mucky footprints up it as well.
Yeah, it'll get in hand. It's quite good. It's just an MDF kit that bought. You got obviously little doors that you can leave open, sort of thing.
Are you going to try and have a look on YouTube for any trying to do graffiti?
Yes, I will do. Yeah, taking on some of the advice that Everard Junction does.
Yes,
he's done a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, he has. Everard Junction. He was one of the first channels I looked at.
Yeah. So we've got obviously 2 bridges right at the back.
Are they
again, it's all MDF
from kits?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, just laser cut or whatever they do for MDF kits, and just a standard girder bridge. Again, it's just MDF.
Yeah.
Then we've got a little signal box.
How many tracks have you got up there in the loft then, Dave?
So I basically got 4 lots of line. So you've got these 2 here, and obviously the 2 at the back end.
Yeah.
The idea is to have this lot with another set of lines where that pipe is at the moment. That's got to be all rerouted. It goes to the roof.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to use this space to either try and put in another level or take a level below and have a fiddle yard underneath.
Yeah, fiddle yards. It sounds interesting.
Yeah. So this is a small. Go on.
It's like I don't know if you know Mark Standover.
Not sure. Possibly, not sure.
Yeah, his dad's layout his dad's no longer with us, but his dad's layout is a massive layout, and he's got under storage under it, and it's massive under storage under it.
Yeah. Seems to be ready to go.
Yeah. Go on, Dave.
So, got in a little pillbox there. Obviously a bit overgrown, you can hardly see it, which is what you'd expect in a current day sort of format. So again, that was just made up by bits and bolts of wood that I had, was cut into the shape of a pillbox and then buried it into the hillside. And then moving back, obviously we've got our small sort of T&D area. Got a little T&D yard, maintenance yard there. The lights are actually turned on. There we go. All the LED lights on. Obviously, a few lazy workers just sat there doing the door, and then got the leaf peeled back on. Around. There we go.
Oh, this could go wrong on the lie. Got a Stanley knife in my hand.
I'm not extremely painful. So obviously that's the leaf peeled back on. Needs a bit more work onto it. Obviously that all stretches around into the big building I had. You'll probably see a few videos where I've been working on this in the past with the lights from the inside.
Yeah. I like that build. That's what's in that building you've got there, Dave. That's something I'm going to do on a baseboard that I'm putting up in the loft. I've got an idea for an TMD like you've done.
And this is all scratch built. It's all past struck plastics.
That's the best. Scratch builds is the best because you know you can build it in your own time. You're not rushing.
Yeah. So that's the main big maintenance yard that I've got on here. It was going to be longer, but I haven't got enough room to physically move around, so I've terminated it here for now.
Yeah. I'm the same. I've made this bench big, but I've had to change computer chairs because my big computer chair was knocking everything off the shelves. Because the gap I've got is not much between the window. The gap I've got is just 3 foot wide to sit in. So you can imagine.
So that's pretty much that area. That's pretty much the area that I spent most of the time on. Obviously, this is my main workbench with the live stream and Railmaster laptop.
Yeah.
And a big TV if I get bored and I start watching the good old Carry On films.
Oh yeah. Have you not made that into a monitor yet, or can't you add it to a monitor?
Yeah, no, it's on. Well, it's not on, but it is linked in. When I had a problem with this thing about half hour ago, I turned everything off, so it's not working at the moment. But it is all linked into preview and extra screen for this monitor if I need it.
Yeah, but it is handy. I've got all my monitors have been ripped out the loft. I've got my monitors here.
Yeah.
All my system is not in the loft no more. When I moved rooms, it moved with me.
So obviously the main reason for having the name of Swindon Junction was Swindon is the nearest station to where I live. And I thought it would be a good idea to actually try and include that into the layout. So this is a typical layout of Swindon Station. And that building there is scratch built from basically photos and me going to the station every now and again. Just taking snapshots sort of thing. And that's what covers this side, basically. Obviously, Swindon Junction, where that toolbox is a big, massive office tower. That's probably the size of that Black & Decker box. So, because that don't get used anymore, I could repurpose that into that building. So that's something I can do in the next months. But that is essentially the layout, guys.
It's a nice layout, man.
This is probably the first bit that I did many years ago. You look on my...
I remember that layout, that bit, what you first done.
Yeah, the old trailer one is...
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like what it is now, but it still needs a lot of work into it.
You know that
platform's been...
Yeah, do you know what I do with that roof? Is it a cardboard building?
Yeah, so it's basically cardboard with balsa wood frame inside, all scratch built, and then obviously a bit of plastic from various plastic kits for the windows.
Suggestion: get yourself the or if you've got access to a printer, print off the actual roofing, put new roofing on it, but will you laminate it?
Yeah, I've still got this. I've got sheets of it underneath.
Yeah, laminate it. If you've got a laminator, laminate the sheets.
Yeah, that's probably what I feel do. Either that or using the clear Fablon. You've seen that sort of stuff used to put on books.
Oh, another thing you could do, if you've got it, is when you make it, a light coat of PVA to just give it or Mod Podge.
Yeah.
That
Could
would
do, yeah.
That would water tighten it.
So I'll leave that one there for a bit, so it saves me. It's not drunk. There we go. Oh,
yeah, you can get this. Yeah, Finnington Central, Brian said about slate tiles from scale model scenes. You can make them. You can make the slate ideas. You can cut them out of brick paper.
All right, okay.
I've done it. I've made my own slate roofing out of the Metcar stone slate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's so much stuff and support out there these days compared to what the hobby used to be about 10, 15 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Randall, thanks for joining in. Catch you again. I think he's already gone.
Randall.
So long, Randall.
You know, you've had problems with your laptop. Now I've got problems with my iPhone when he uses a tablet. I use an old iPhone as a tablet.
So I've got the castle set. Can I get that to work? I still need to get another 2 carriages for the castle set, HST. And then that'll be that one complete. I think it's that one. Yeah, 2.6.
This is definitely what's me. I want to be back up in the loft on my layout soon. Watching your layout, I want to be back up there. That reminds me of my station. That reminds me of my station. It's a smaller version of it.
Right, so just swapped out the 66 for the castle set, just to give that a bit of a run in. So all I need to do on that basically is, because it's a railroad edition, it's literally like the most basic of DCC systems ever. The lights are still 2 bulbs in the front. Missing on the dummy car. You have to change out one of the bogies so it has pickups on it. And once it's done that, then I can install LED lights front and rear and the 2 new sound chips. So hopefully we'll get that up and running by Christmas. Actually, Lee, have you got any spare couplers?
Any spare what?
Couplers. In particular, hang on. Where's that one? Give me a second. So after, put that on there. Can you see that? One of those?
Couplers.
decoupler. Is it the older style decoupler with the NEM pocket fixing?
Yes.
Yeah, Batman ones, I think.
Batman one. Bear with me, I'm just going to look in my box.
Because one of the castle sets had a really weird coupling on the end of it.
I've got one in my hand, Dave.
Let me go back to.
Yeah, you'll have to go back.
There we go.
Let's see if I can get it to shine. It hasn't got the hole like you want. It's got the hole there, but not the complete pocket.
All right, okay.
There's one here, and I'll send it to you if you want with the sticker.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you're not using it, mate, I can just adjust that.
It's on the other bench. I've got no use for that. I use the metal ones. I'll show you now which ones I use. Them ones, the Hornby ones. I've got a pile of them. Yeah, it's only fair because you did send me that motor. I'll send that to you.
All right, mate. Anyways, that'd be much appreciated. Just to get this up and running again.
Yeah, even if you have to put it in the pocket and glue it.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That's because I don't trust them staying in those pockets as they are anyway. I glue them, but I glue them in. I've done it on the Bachmans. I've got the Bachman box vans. I've glued them in because I've changed one of the couplings, but I don't like the Bachman couplings.
Yeah. I think certainly for the 43s or the HSTs, I'm going to start changing all because they're a lot older couplings. I mean, a lot of my stuff is analog. It's analog carriages. Even though two of the blue first Great Westerns are fully digital now with new couplings. All the carriages are old style.
What couplings are you thinking going to, Dave?
I was having a look at those magnetic ones.
Yes, I do like the look of them magnetic ones myself.
Yeah, I was thinking about them. I thought, well, I could obviously the old carriages, they've got the old style couplings where they don't come out; they're like pretty much fixed. But you can do a modification to them.
Yes, hey, any coupling you can do a modification with a set of sprue cutters and super glue and a bit of plastic card.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You can change them out. You can change couplings out left, right, and centre. I've learned a lot in this hobby since I come into it. I've learned there's a lot out there, but you can change yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jackie says to me, "What are you up to?" I said, and I'll go down and I'll show her the finished object I've done. She goes, "What have you done to that?" I said, "modified the air coupler." You do. It's amazing it's amazing what a set of decent sprue cutters can do, and plastic card, and a different type of coupling.
Absolutely.
I bet Andy will probably say the same if he's still there.
I'm still here, yep.
Over the couplings, Andy, you can modify any coupling you want.
Uh-huh.
I've done it. Any coupling you can change.
Oh, shit. Right, where's that come off?
Decent set of sprue cutters. I've actually had decent sprue cutters, and for the first time, the sprue cutters I've got, they're brilliant for cut and track. One of them sets I've got are brilliant for cut and track.
Yeah.
The only reason I think they're good for cut and track is the blue spot. For those ones, blue spot. And
yeah.
They are brilliant for cut and track. I highly recommend them for the blue spots. And they, believe it or not, were sent to me by a subscriber.
Happy days.
Hey, if people want to help you out in the hobby, you can.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like that. Whoever it was that sent that thing over to me a few weeks ago. He knew I had this castle set, and he sent me one of the carriages. Yeah, so I couldn't knock that at all.
I'm sure I've got a castle carriage somewhere.
What's that, Brian? The Paul Vosman method?
I don't know who it was. It was somebody sent it anonymously. I did a sort of like a review and a thank you sort of thing on the stream a few weeks ago, but I have no idea who actually sent it. At first, I thought it was my family, but they didn't.
What bit of the castle was it, Dave?
It was where are we? Where's the camera? Where have you gone? Come back up here. Right. So basically, it was what. Let me figure out. It would be this one here. So I bought the drive set and the dummy unit, which is the railroad version.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any carriages, and I bought one off eBay, which was I think this one, which is a railroad one, and you can tell because they don't paint the springs. It's really, really basic detail.
Yeah.
And they don't put any of the markings on the side or the edges, the warning labels and stuff like that. Whereas this one is a proper one. So this was sent to me about 2 weeks after I did the stream. So I was like, happy days. So I just need another two, and then that's the castle set complete then. Just wait for various things to go out the bank. And mainly the daughter to get married and do one.
Right, that
There
needs put to one side for Dave. I'll sort that out into an envelope, Dave, for you.
Yeah, I'll get onto that after the stream. In fact, I'm probably, to be fair, what we're looking at now, 4:30. I've been on here since 2.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know.
I think what I'll do, guys, if it's all okay with you lot, is I'll just get this back into the station, call it a day, and get something arranged for next Sunday.
Yes,
sure, Dave.
That sounds good for me. I'll give you a mention. I upload on a Thursday. I'll give you a mention on one of my videos.
Okay, that's much appreciated.
And I know Andy will now. He goes live. Andy will probably give you a mention, won't you, Andy?
Yeah, sure. I did today, actually.
We're all a community. We all come together. I'm not live this Sunday. I just watch out when I appear.
Yeah. I did put a thing. I know, was it Finton said earlier on that he didn't see the information. But I did put a thing on this earlier on about an hour or so before to say that I was going to be going live. But like I said, YouTube plays funny buggers, don't they, sometimes?
Yeah. What I'd say do to anyone is I'm going to start unsubscribe to the channel and resubscribe to him and click all, because YouTube are messing around a lot. They're doing a clean up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do a community post, though, it comes up as like a notice board when you do a search.
Yes, it's like I've got Dave on my community tab, and it'll come up on, because Dave's on my community tab at the moment.
Right.
I'm going to start doing polls on my community tab as well. What do you want to see on the channel?
No worries. Right then, guys. Thanks ever so much for joining in.
No problem.
Right on.
Much appreciated.
It's okay. It's a pleasure to come up on panel.
No worries. Yeah, it just makes it a bit more sort of, what's the word? Interactive. Rather than me just standing there and doing nothing.
But yeah, you all, Dave, you can have up to 6 on the free version.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So that's it's another learning curve, which is good.
Yeah, but you all.
Well, Dave, thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah.
That's no worries. Not a problem.
Thank you for your hospitality, and see you on the next one.
Will do. All right then, guys. Take
Bye.
care. I'll catch up with you again.
Catch up with
Take
you
care.
again. Bye for now.
Bye. Okay, guys. Thanks very much. Bit of a start and go process today. A few issues with software on the Railmaster system. I've had to rejig that, reboot it. There's obviously a few derailments as well with the 800. I think that's down to basically the truck being warped in a couple of areas. So I'll be sorting that out over the next couple of weeks. But for those who actually joined in this afternoon on the stream, thanks very much. It's much appreciated. Like Lee said, we're all here as a team sort of thing, helping each other out, tips and tricks and what have you. So big thank you for the guys that come on today, and we'll hopefully catch up with you next week and see what I can break then. All right, laters, guys.